Hey fam, this is Foday of Apple Jolly Ranchers bringing you a hero review on Norns, a 5-star yellow hero from the Valhalla event. Okay, so when I bring you a hero review, I like to stay as unbiased as possible, just bringing you the stats and abilities and uses so you can figure out whether you want to use this hero or not. So jumping right in, let's get started. So she is of the sorcerer class, which means that if you max her and give her emblems, she gets the ability to delay, which slows down your mana regeneration. She's of the her realm ability reduces mana of your opponents when she dies. So going into her stats, she has a 770 attack stat, which is pretty good, I think, all around. She has a 718 defensive stat, which is average, but not a bad average. It's pretty decent. I wouldn't laugh at it. With a 1369 HP stat, which is almost exactly average for a 5-star hero. So her ability is called Twist of Fate. So average mana speed ability. So what it does is it deals 265% damage to target and nearby enemies. You notice it doesn't say minor damage, so it hits that all the way across, which is a nice boost in damage. The target and nearby enemies become weak against the element that they are strong against for 4 turns. And they stay weak against the element they are normally weak against. So when Norns fires with a pretty hefty attack stat, what she does is she hits 3 people, or 3 opponents potentially, and all those opponents basically get 2 different weaknesses. So you keep your original weakness, and then you're weak to something. And then you're weak to what you were strong against before. So if she hits a green, like greens are weak to fire by base, but they're strong against blue. But after her abilities infect, they'd be weak to blue and fire. So, uses of this hero. For Titans, I don't think, like, her attack stat is great for Titan damage, but her ability I don't think is very useful for Titans. It doesn't actually keep you alive, which is my big criteria. Does it keep you alive or does it do good damage? And I don't think that her ability fits that criteria. Now, on a defense team, if I was to play her on a defense team, I wouldn't tank her. I would definitely put her in the flank or wing spot. And on a defense team, she's potentially useful. I wouldn't prefer her on defense. I think she's a type of character that needs to be controlled. So, but on offense, I think, like, with her in your control, I think that's where she shines. She would allow you to be a little more versatile in how you go after people, how you go after your opponents. So you don't necessarily, so you can stack heavy, and when you come across that person that stalls you, you can switch off and give yourself a double weakness. Give them a double weakness, which is really useful if you are running mono teams or even running heavy one way or the other, because it lets you be a little more versatile about how you can attack. So you know, for 4 turns, if you're running red against blue, you can give them a red weakness. So that's great. That's pretty decent all the way around. For war, I would think it should be pretty useful when you're running out of heroes to make it fit. And yeah, I'm wondering how Norn and Guardian Chameleon would work together. I think that would be interesting. Uh, but in general, though, like, she's just the type of hero that you want to plan your use for. So that being said, thanks for listening. I will catch you next video.